Hey, earthly beings, beautiful souls. Goddess Phoenix Sky here, along with Mama Isis. I am a daughter of Goddess Isis, conduit and channeler on her behalf to give messages and guidance and unconditional love and compassion and grace and beauty from her to you, to her children and those who want to connect with her. It's amazing to feel and experience her love, her unconditional love, her nurturing protection, her healing energies, and all these beautiful opportunities that she gives us on a daily basis. So, video, message. Here to just give you guys messages and guidance from Mama Isis through the Oracle card deck, my Oracle card, my own Goddess Isis messages to her children Oracle card deck is coming soon. I'm gonna drop it in a little bit, so look out for that. And be sure to like, subscribe, and share if you know anyone else who is looking forward to connecting with Goddess Isis, or also a daughter or son of Goddess Isis. Please be sure to share my channel. Okay, so let's see what the message is for this video. What is the message? Mama Isis, I summon you to come forward and bless us with your presence and your grace at this time. Thank you. Let's see what it is. Excuse the noise. I am in New York City. People who've been here, lived here before, knows what that feels like. So the message is soul retrieval, deep soul healing with the goddess. So it's time for us to go through another form of healing. There is always healing to be done in this life. Healing never stops until the day you take your last breath. Wellness never stops until the day you take your last breath. So your soul needs to heal in all aspects. There is emotional healing, there is mental healing, there is financial healing, spiritual healing, physical healing, psychological healing. There's all types of healing that needs to take place, and we all can't tackle them all at one time. That is impossible. That is painful. It's uncomfortable, and healing is already uncomfortable as it is. So it says, Isis, healing goddess, now offers you spiritual restoration and deep soul healing through the art of soul retrieval, reclaiming pieces of you lost through trauma, old and new. Soon you will enjoy great wellness. I said wellness, energy and power, as well as the opening of gifts and soul abilities you did not know you had. So pretty much is getting ready to call back power and permission back to yourself, that which you've given to another through trauma, through bad experiences, past things of that nature. Did you know that pieces of you can be trapped in the past of traumatic experiences and in relationships, even those long since gone, because part of your power remains with another. Like I just said, we got to call back our power and permission that we've given to other people in this lifetime and past lifetimes. This can happen because of permission subconsciously given for them to hold a piece of your spirit. Then the time comes for such permissions to be revoked and the pieces of self to be reclaimed and restored to the soul. So when I lived in Savannah, Georgia, and there was a whole bunch of grass, I would be barefoot in the grass grounding, and part of my grounding routine was to call back my power, my permission back to myself, which I've given to another person or other people subconsciously and consciously in this lifetime and other past lifetimes. And I would say that every single day for about 10 minutes while I was grounding in the grass. And slowly but surely, all of the power and permission that which I've given to others came back to me, and I felt it in my heart space. I felt it in my spirit, and it gave me a powerful evolution and elevation and consciousness and awareness, because my power was returned back to myself. So you know, when you take vitamins, how it energizes you and it gives you power and strength. That's what calling back your power and your permission does for you. It gives you so much energy, and it heightens your power, it heightens your strength, it heightens your abilities, it heightens your gift, it heightens you as a spiritual being having a human experience. So it says, Master Healer and Goddess of Deep Soul Restoration, the Lady Isis now guides you to make peace with the past, and reclaim the lost pieces of your own soul. The time has come for you to take yourself entirely into your own possession, to call back from your soul, from trauma, in this lifetime and others, to give yourself back to yourself. Give yourself back to yourself. Give yourself back to yourself. I'm giving myself back to myself. Wholly and completely. In doing so, your life will flourish, infused with greater energy into beautiful new expression. I said earlier, powerful energy. Isis calls the soul back into wholeness again. Her passion, determination, and unfailing love for her beloved Osiris restored him from the dismembered, distorted, and fractured self into a whole, divine, masculine being once more. The Oracle of Soul Retrieval guides you to forgive and reclaim your own power and energy in totality now, even if the trapped energy is so unconscious that you don't even know that you are missing part of yourself. Searching for any inner places that feel incomplete. Search for any inner places that feel incomplete or draining in a way to commence the process of soul retrieval. Forgiveness is a good place to begin to work for more consciously. This is hard spiritual work sometimes because we can want to be right and justified in what we feel or perceive, and we don't want to be harmed again by allowing inappropriate behavior. In the action of forgiveness, you are simply reclaiming your energy from the situation, person, or experience so that it is at your disposal instead of being trapped in their energy field. What is most likely to occur is that the person, place, and situation will simply fall away from your life and be released. You will not be opening yourself up to attack. You will be wiser and stronger for your forgiveness and the ability that forgiveness gives you to reclaim your spirit. You will have more energy and with no further effort, you will actually move on, not in just in your mind, heart, and body, but spirit. This is so true because when it came to me forgiving specific people in my life, I remember one time a couple months ago, I woke up angry at my grandmother, and she's passed on since 2018. And I didn't realize I had anger towards her because she didn't accept me coming out as a lesbian. And when I told her about being sexually molested as a child, I felt like she wasn't on my side, and I felt like she took the side of the person who did what to me. And that crushed me, but I swallowed it and I held it for a very long time, and I chose to forgive her. I wrote a letter and I expressed exactly how I felt to her, exactly how I felt about her not defending me. And I told her exactly everything that I needed to say. And I ended with the letter with, I forgive you and I love you. Because she's my grandma. She was there for me. And I did my best to think about the good times I had with her. Because we had amazing times together. But I needed to do it. And once I wrote everything down and I released it from my mind, my heart space, and my spirit, I was able to let it go. It's gone, done with, annihilated, dissipated, killed, whatever you want to call it, remove, rebuke. And I reclaim back my power, my permission, which I gave to her unconsciously. And now I'm in a space where I can just love my grandmother's spirit, love her for who she was and who she is to me in my life, with no resentment, no grudges, any of that. So this is what this is saying. Soul retrieval is saying for you to take back your power and your permission, which you've given to so many people, consciously and unconsciously. Return back pieces of yourself which you've given freely to other people back to yourself, so you can become whole and complete with you, whatever that looks like to you when it comes to self-love, self-acceptance, self-approval, confidence, realization, joy, all of the beautiful things that make you whole and complete within yourself. And it starts with forgiveness. That is what soul retrieval is about. Self-forgiveness and returning back your power and permission to yourself, which you've given to people in this lifetime and past lifetimes, because we've been here in this life before. We've all been here in this life before, and we come with baggage, resentment, and grudges from past lives into this life. So it's our responsibility to make sure that in this lifetime we clean up all that shit, so when our time comes, birth date, transition date, that dash in the middle, the dash is an important time for us to clean up all that shit that's not serving us, that's not for our highest good. So when we transition over into the next lifetime, it will be fruitful, it will be purposeful, it will be empowering, it will be powerful. So that's the card and the message from Mama Isis. Soul retrieval, deep soul healing with the goddess. So like, subscribe, and share. It is the holiday season, and I'm offering a 20-minute recorded Goddess Isis reading with 2 questions that you get to ask her, any question related to love, relationships, career, spirituality, whatever it is that you want to ask her, because you need guidance and wisdom and, you know, messages from our Divine Mother here to help you with that, is 20-minute recorded reading for $55.44, which is 2 master numbers combined together for creativity, manifestation. If you don't know what your purpose is, I will help you find that purpose within you, and that's what the numbers stand for. It is at a 44% discount offer, because normally it's 30 minutes for $99, but I'm offering it for $55.44 for the holiday season. The information about that is in the description box below. Take advantage of it. Thank you. So be sure to like, subscribe, and share if you know anyone that is a fan of Goddess Isis, loves Goddess Isis, wants to connect with her, and wants to know how to work with her and what her energy and her unconditional love feels like. Please send them to my channel. I will be most appreciative of it. Talk to you guys soon. Have an amazing day.